Liberal terms, Mr. Sowerberry. Liberal terms? £5.
Well, as a matter of fact, I wasn't even a boy.
Good. Then it's settled. £5, please.
Cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mrs. Sowerberry!
What is it?
We have the goodness to come here a moment, my dear!
What do you want? Well, what is it?
My dear, I've told Mr. Bumble here
Hello, Mr. Bumble.
Hello, Mrs. Sowerberry.
that we may consider taking in this boy to help in the shop.
Dear me, he's very small.
Yes, he is rather small, there's no denying it. But he'll grow, Mrs. Sowerberry. He'll grow.
I dare say he will on all victuals and all drink. They're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. Always cost more to keep than what they're worth. Still, you gentlemen always think you know best. What are you going to do with him?
There's an expression of melancholy on his face, my dear, which is very interesting. He could make a delightful coffin follower.
Oh, what?
I don't mean a regular coffin follower to follow grown-ups, but only for the children's practice. It would be very nice to have a follower in proportion, my sweet. A superb effect the more I think about it.
For once, just for once, you might have a decent idea. Very well then, boy. What's your name?
Oliver. Oliver Twistman.
Singular name.
Hi, madam, and one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble.
Mine, Mrs. Sowerberry.
How's that, Mr. Bumble?
The poor boy's mother came to us destitute. Brings the lad into the world, takes one look at him, and promptly dies, without leaving so much as a forwarding name or address.
Dear, dear. Well, Oliver, do you think you could look at that gentleman up there?
Maybe if I had a black hat.
Never mind about black hats.
The boy's quite right. Get the boy a top hat. These things must be done proper and correct. Stand here next to the picture, boy. Henry, give us the top hat. Henry, really? It takes you twice as long to do anything as anyone else. Yes, for once you've had a good idea. Do you think you could keep that expression for a long time, boy, with the crowd watching over you?
Yes, I think so.
He's a born undertaker's mute. I can see him in a black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black plumes to escort us to the family tombs, with mourners in all corners who've been taught to weep in tune. Then the coffin lined with satin, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We're just here to glamorize you for that endless sleep. You might just as well look fetching when you're 6 feet deep. At the wake we'll drink a toddy to the body beautiful. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral. If you're fond of overeating, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Starve yourself by undereating, that's your funeral.
That's my funeral.
Visualize the earth descending on you, clod by clod. You can't come back when you're buried underneath the sod. We will not reduce our prices, keep your vices usual. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral.
I don't think this song is funny.
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Here's the boy, now where's my money?
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We don't harbor thoughts macabre. There's no need to frown.